Rachel, thank you. Today's high winds causing problems all across the state. As we said, namely in the form of power outages. Thousands of Eversource customers have spent much of the evening in the dark as repairs crews race to get the power restored.
And Fox 61's Jake Garcia live for us tonight in Hartford with the latest on the efforts to get the lights back on and other struggles people were facing due to the wind. Good evening, Jake.
Good evening, Britt and Bridget. I can tell you that as of this hour, Eversource still has about 4,000 customers without power tonight. Here in Hartford, the winds have come down, not as windy as they were earlier today. Those strong winds causing headaches for thousands of people across the state. Gusty winds wreaking havoc all across the state, from downtown Hartford to Middletown. While some Connecticut residents had to pick up the pieces from damages caused by falling trees, thousands were left in the dark due to downed power lines. In Middletown, Arbutus Street had to be closed in both directions for hours as crews began work to restore power that could last throughout the night, leaving many in the neighborhood to dust off their generators.
Have a generator that wasn't working, and so he called a neighbor, and now we have another generator, and that neighbor is on the way, so we can hopefully get power to the house.
For Perry and his family, this is more than just a few hours without the lights.
And some point it doesn't work, so right now my basement is flooded. Everything that's down there is probably thousands of dollars that's going to be gone just because we don't have electricity.
Leaving decades of family memories in several inches of water. All while trying to get the power back on in the house and the sub pump working again. Power outages lasted well after sunset in Windsor as drivers encountered streets with traffic lights still out at several intersections. As many homes across town were still in the dark, but Eversource crews across the state working well into the night in order to restore power. And several minutes ago, I got an update from Perry, who said that about 9:30, they finally got their lights back on and were able to start pumping out all that water from the basement. Now, some of the longest restoration times right now are in the Canton area and in Middletown. In Canton, some residents are expected to have their power back on by midnight. In Middletown, several customers won't get their power restored until later tomorrow morning. Reporting live in Hartford, Jake Garcia, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.